Start My RESP is SmartSAVER's easy online tool. It helps you start a no-cost registered education savings plan for your child. You can also use it to apply for the Canada Learning Bond and other government savings incentives. To learn more about these government contributions, visit smartsaver.org by choosing I'm Learning, Tell Me More. In order to apply for the Canada Learning Bond, you have to open an RESP first. When you're ready to proceed, choose I'm Ready, Start My RESP. You can add helpful subtitles in French, Spanish, Punjabi, or simplified Chinese. We'll select French as an example. The final application must be submitted to government in either English or French. Select the language you prefer here and then move on. Start My RESP collects all the information necessary to open a no-cost, no-contribution RESP and apply for the Canada Learning Bond and other education savings programs in one handy location. About 3 days after receiving the application, the financial institution chosen will call you to set up a meeting or to finish up the process. You may be asked to show ID, and you must sign the application before it's sent to the government. Remember, there are no fees to open the RESP or to apply for the Canada Learning Bond through Start My RESP, and you do not have to make any contributions. If approved, the Canada Learning Bond is deposited directly into your new RESP, usually within 60 days of approval. Click on I accept. Let's get started. SmartSaver cannot save partially complete applications, so be sure to review the checklist before getting started. The information needed to complete the process varies. It depends on the relationship to the child you're applying for. Primary caregivers, public primary caregivers, relatives, friends, and legal guardians can all start an RESP for a child and apply for the Canada Learning Bond. Notice the telephone icon in the bottom left-hand corner of the application. It provides a toll-free number you can call for more information. You can also click on handy question mark icons. Clicking on them provides explanations for key terms throughout the applications. Let's look at the process a primary caregiver goes through on Start My RESP. To open an RESP and apply for the Canada Learning Bond, you'll need the name and birth date of the child. You'll also need social insurance numbers for yourself and the child, and your contact information. Check the box I want to apply for the Canada Learning Bond and the additional Canada Education Savings Grant. That will begin the application process. Now, tell us about the child, also known as the beneficiary. Fill in the name of the child as it appears on their social insurance number document. Also, you need to provide the date of birth, gender, and whether the child is a resident of Saskatchewan. Children resident in Saskatchewan are eligible for a special program called the Saskatchewan Advantage Grant for Education Savings. Next, enter your name exactly as it appears on your social insurance number. You are known as the subscriber. Then, enter your address and phone number. Check the permission box so that we can contact you in future. Also, indicate whether you are the custodial parent or legal guardian, the primary caregiver, and whether you want to add your spouse or common law partner as a joint subscriber to the RESP. If you add a joint subscriber, they'll have access to the RESP account. Next, choose a financial institution. The financial institution manages your RESP and the money that goes into it. Our partner institutions offer RESPs with no fees and no minimum contribution required. You do not need to be a customer to apply. Now, review your application. You can click Edit to make any necessary changes. When you're done, move to the last step, which is entering the social insurance numbers. You're almost done. The final information needed are social insurance numbers for the beneficiary, the child, and the subscriber, you. Enter the numbers that match the names on the pictures of the cards. When you're done, the blue arrow submits your application. That's it. How did you hear about us? Did you hear about us from a particular organization in your community? Please let us know by clicking the corresponding button so we can thank them. Your application has been sent to the financial institution you chose. Within about 3 days, you'll be contacted to make arrangements to finish up the process and to sign the application. Remember, you can start the RESP with $0, and you never have to make a contribution. Questions? Contact SmartSaver at info@smartsaver.org or call 1-855-737-7252. And thank you for using Start My RESP.